And I have been graciously given a access to a demo of a Kickstarter game called Neo Junk City. So let's get into this. It's a heavily sprite-based visual style, which is cool. Okay. So, yeah, and also it's point and click. Or press start. Enter? Oh, okay. Whoop! Oh, I missed all of that. Look. Buster units. They must be on their way from storage to active service. We call them Hangin' Betties. How very grim sounding. I don't know who's talking. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so there are stats. And the main character is this little security robot here. And there's, wow, this is a real point and click. Awesome. Okay. Good morning, sunshine. I'm Dr. Mike Silum. Mike Silum, Chief Diagnostic Engineer. Where am I? You're in the diagnostic lab. When a Buster unit gets flagged as behaving erratically, you get sent here. Why can't I remember anything? You've been reset to factory condition, in a manner of speaking. Is my mic's on, right? I've had moments where I've started a stream and my mic hasn't been on, and then I see on the chat that someone says like, you're muted. I can't hear you. You are a law enforcement android called a Buster, part of Neo Junk City's finest, Unit 9. We just need to run some tests. Then we'll have you up and running before you can say Asimov. I see. I must be tested before I can return to active duty. Then let's proceed. Classic Buster 9. No nonsense, to the point. Uptight. Oh, I do love these uptight robots. We just need to make sure your logic gates are in order and that your motor skills properly initialized. And your first act of autonomy will be picking which one you want to do first. This way. Okay. So that sprite artwork and the style looks pretty cool. Talk to the tiny bot and initiate logic test or touch the target dummy in the motor. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, my cat just like ran over my my wire here. Okay, yeah. Had to plug that back in. What did I miss? Okay, I have to talk to this thing. For this test, I need you to pretend I'm a civilian in need. Very well. Here we go. Power of imagination is locked and loaded. Game face on, active units in 3, 2, 1. Ah, help, I'm on fire. Oh god, it burns. I'd like to be less on fire than I currently am. If only a local law enforcement officer would save me with some items they might find laying around nearby. What was it? A confectionery treat flavored by humans, even comes with cherry on top. Classic. And I'm assuming this is water. It's like a pail of water. Upon closer inspection, my olfaction sensor detects the smell of gasoline, so in truth, this is a pail of gasoline with water logo on it. Ah. Alright, tricky. I was actually going to just do the ice cream anyway. So I guess what do I have to, like, get an item and use that on the robot? Typical point-and-click stuff, you know. An ice cream sundae. Oh wow, what did I do to deserve this special little treat? Wait, you're trying to rescue me with that. Well, yes, I guess I understand your logic. Ice cream is cold, therefore less fire. Technically meeting the conditions I established. Also, it's my dessert and not part of the test. But it's not good enough, Missy. I'm still on fire. Her put me out completely. Okay. Well, there's gasoline here. Well, what? Do I use this? Alright, I guess I... Here you go, gasoline! I free you with the gift of water. You fool, that's not water, that's gasoline. Of course! You didn't check it, you just saw the water logo. I'm burning even hotter. Well, okay, so the ice cream didn't work. Alright, we're being tricky dicky here. I bet you anything this gasoline has water in it. It appears the canister of fuel, however, upon closer inspection, is actually full of water. Okay. This is typical of many point-and-click adventures. Go process of elimination. Refreshing water. So maybe we played a little trick on you in order to get you to pay attention to your surroundings before leaping into action. Of course, you did see it was gasoline and poured it on me anyway, so that was cool of you. At least look more closely at the fuel canister before dumping it on me. Brain or brawn, you did arrive at a solution though, so that's a passing grade. Woo. What's this? What was this question mark here? Wait, question mark. What was that? Nor off splint, except I have this strange feeling of fondness toward it. How funny you know, Buster. You took a shine to that plant on your very first activation too. It's nice to see such cognitive patterns manifest themselves. I can see that's been one of your tech. Because you're the one that's been taking care of it. Well, truth be told, I've been watering it in your absence with this gasoline! It's part of the joint venture. Well, thank you. May I resume taking care of this plant? Of course, dear. Just use that fuel canister on it. Don't overwater it. Do I still have it? I guess so. Look at you, helping me out around the lab once again, just like old times. Okay. There's our little D student. Just messing with you. Your attempt to use the bucket was logical given the urgency of the situation. Most buckets marked with water. It's like... It's kind of funny because those robots walking in the background go hand in hand with the little characters that I have walking back and forth on the bottom. Anyway. You still might want to check, though, if it does come up again. So I can still talk to this guy again? I wouldn't worry about the water mishap. Frankly, it's more important for me to observe how you arrive at your conclusions and what your conclusions actually are. Logic was sound and you were rushing because of the circumstances. That's an A+ in my book. You did it wrong, but it's okay. So now what? I have to... Nope. Lab door stays sealed during diagnosis in the event of a rogue android. You only have to pass both the test in order... Okay, so more tests, I guess? What about this? What do I look at this? Large machines designed to assist in the repair and analysis of Buster units. And here are parts. Storage rack filled at the brim with spare parts. Very messy and unorganized. It's amazing anyone can work like this. I have to discuss with Josh at some point, who is the creator of this game, how he went ahead and did this, because I honestly... This is something I've kind of wanted to do for the longest time. Just do like a point-and-click thing. But I digress. Let's talk to this thing. Alright, this one is the slightly more complex of the two. Here's the scenario. You've happened upon a mugging in process. It falls onto you to save the damsel in distress. That gun is a bit of an anachronism. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not him. Tommy guns have not been in circulation for over 100 years, but if you use them in animation, it's okay because they do not exist anymore. So Tommy guns are okay in animation. Well, I got to paint it, and I have a bit of a thing for old movies. Did you also paint the dame of rose-colored hair with questionable proportions? Kind of looks like a character I would draw, actually. Sure did, as you can see! I'm a pervert! I mean, a man of culture. So, now what? It appears to be two target dummies in a simulated city environment. purple-clad hood. A crook hassling a pretty girl. Okay. Taco again. He does the same thing. Okay, so now what? Status. I still got the gasoline. What should I? Yeah, let's throw the water on this thing. Can't use that there. Yeah. All right, there we go. Do I talk to it? No, he just comes back to me. Let's do this. I'm ready. Oh, alright. So I guess it just triggers it again. Trust your instincts. Your pre-programmed training should kick in. Never give up. Never surrender. Thank you, Meat Guts. Target dummies. Q action. Stick 'em up. Hand all your valuables over. Stick 'em up. Hand all of your valuables over. Save me. Save me. Freeze. By order of the New Junk City Buster Division, you are under arrest. Yeah, what you gonna do, Flatfoot? You now have a choice for how to continue. Your decisions may have consequences. The wrong call can be lethal. The correct choice can save the day. Intimidate or check on hostage. Check on hostage. Ma'am, are you okay back there? Yes, for now, I appear to be fine. Peaceful resolution. You haven't hurt anyone yet. Your penalty will not be as severe as long as your surrender right now. Yeah, well, I'm socioeconomically challenged, and I'm making it your problem. Dr. Celium, do crooks really talk like that? If they were honest with their feelings, they would. Yeah, instead of rising up against the system that oppresses me, I'm gonna take this lady's purse. I have to end this. Attempt to de-escalate? I don't know. Blam, 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 blam! And that's probably... I don't know which is the lesser of two evils here. Listen, I can help you write a job application for jail. Yeah, and my cousin, she runs a fashion boutique that's hiring. And you seem like a sharply dressed fellow. Doesn't a job at a boutique sound better than getting into a blaster fight with an android? Getting into a blaster fight with an android actually sounds pretty epic. That'll give me loads of street cred with the Target Dummy Mafia in storage. Does sound kind of cool, and also, I don't have a cousin. Not helping. Alright, use blaster. You leave me no alternative? Whoop. Ah, Doc, I hit the innocent civilian. How? I was aiming directly at the crook. Oh ho ho, it's alright, Buster 9. That's what these tests are for. This is perhaps the most usefulest of all. Just because it's an option doesn't mean you will always succeed. You have to weigh your relative skill and difficulty to the task at hand. You can always check to see what your stats are by examining yourself. As for determining task difficulty, you only have context clues of the situation itself to go by. Wow. This is getting complicated. In this instance, it's my fault I didn't initialize your accuracy chipset. Otherwise, you would have never missed such an easy shot. It's my fault that I let you off in such a dangerous situation. Unprepared. The act of shooting your gun through very likely booted it up. Try again. Yes, sir, I do feel my motor skills have been increased. Have they? I mean, system online status optimal sensory active. These haven't changed, so what exactly has changed? Oh. I did it. In this case, the crook left you no choice, but you should never take someone's life from them too easily. Humans are often quick to the trigger. It's okay. I'm motivated by fear, but you are superior, stronger, faster, braver! Faster, stronger. Did you create me? No, that honor belongs to Dr. Hyde Nellum. I'm merely the caretaker for the 9th Division. I'm practically a glorified school nurse. One with the most stylish hair this side of the Hudson Bay. Your hair looks like a mushroom cloud. At any rate, the civilian is saved, the villain vanquished. That's your motor skills test. Passed. Hooray! Do I have to do anything else now? I don't like how he laughs when I... Good job showing that ruffian what for. I think the inner civilian dummy is probably upset at me for blasting her. Oh, definitely. She's got a temper, that one. But I like having her around. Keeps the lab feeling alive. Yeah, okay. I like having that one around. Oh, yeah. See, I have a problem. Can I go now? It's time to join active duty. Boss 9, before you report to the assignment chambers, one moment, please. I just want to apologize. I went to bat for you, I really did. Practice of memory wiping on Buster is deplorable. You and your sisters in arms deserve better treatment. It's alright, Doc. I really don't feel like I'm missing anything. No, I suppose you wouldn't from your perspective. Just be careful out there in the field, my dear. Streets of Neo Junk City are treacherous and rife with violence. I don't want to see you get hurt. Of course, Dr. Celium. I'll be careful. I made sure your batteries are topped off, but keep an eye on them, okay? Call me if you need a charge in the field. I will, Doc. Oh, one more thing. Dr. Celium, I'm anxious to get back to work. And there's a lot of text. I know, I had the thought. Since your accuracy chipset didn't initialize, I should really check your other chipsets. Very well, sir. That's the spirit. It'll only take a second. This way. Now, this'll probably be a portion of the storyline that is questionable at best. I'll need to shut you down, but I'll have you boot back on in just a few moments. Rebooting in 3, 2, 1. What? What's happening? Where am I? I just shot the doctor! What did I do? Dr. Celium, I shot him. I shot him. Why? How? I would never. Please, no, 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 no! I've only known him for 5 seconds of my life! I saw everything. Demo complete. Thanks for playing. Oh, wow. All right. That wasn't a really huge demo, but it kind of gives you an idea of what the game's going to be like. So it's a point and click that kind of is in the same league as Ghost Trick and Phoenix Wright, which is great. I love Ghost Trick. I love the Phoenix Wright games. I would highly recommend if you're interested, you should support the Kickstarter. I will probably have the link somewhere in the description whenever I post the VOD. But yeah, Neo Junk City looks good, plays pretty good. It's probably going to get refined once it's funded. From what I've seen so far, there's quite a bit done. I don't know how deep this is into, but hey, let's check out the trailer. Yeah, these are starting to look familiar. Oh, that looks cool. Wow. probably also a lot of nods to, what's that game? Snatcher. But, fun-looking style. Yeah, alright. Go to neojunkcity.com if you'd like to support the game. If you've liked what you've seen, go ahead and try it out. It's, seems pretty good. And, I think that's it for me. Wow, I honestly I probably should have asked how long this would take. I didn't think it would be that short. I might stream later to draw some stuff, but I'm so tired, honestly. I want to thank Josh Hano for giving me the opportunity to play this. And just give a quick look. Hopefully this helps spread the word a little bit on the game, and if you like it, go ahead and support it. I like point and clicks. I like sprite-based games, pixel art games, I should say. So yeah. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.